Hey there. Trying to do a demo video here. I've been using AI lately to write scripts and having some success with it. This thing I'm going to try to show you right now is called the airstrike script. And it allows you to call in a couple of A-10s, one or two A-10s with mavericks on them. So if you're out there, whatever you're flying, if you're having trouble hitting a target, I've been in an Apache a lot lately. If you find a target that your FCR just won't lock onto, or you're out of Hellfires and you're way out away from base, lots of scenarios where this could be helpful, and it's also fun. It's kind of fun to watch. So what you do here? Let's go to the map. So I'm sitting in that Apache here at Camp Bastion. And this is the Afghanistan map. This mission is on my server. My server is called Red Zone 1. And it's got a movable front line and some other scripts in it. But you can try this out yourself if you'd like. Just jump on there sometime and try it. It's public, it's open. What we got going here is enemy units, enemy groups will spawn in random locations north and east of here, and the front line's not showing here, but it's got a red front line that we push. That's kind of the concept of the mission on the server. But so there are enemy units out here. I don't know where they're at, but I have a way of knowing that. I have another script called the threat intel script, and it will give me the heading and the distance to the top or the closest 5 enemy threats to me, and it'll show the highest priority unit listed. So you do request threat intel, and so the closest thing to me is a T-80, and it is on a heading of 84 degrees, 21 miles. So let me grab my measuring tool here and pop it on my position, and we are going 84 degrees, 21 miles. .84 degrees. You don't have to get right on, you got to get close. 84 degrees, 21 miles. All right, so that threat intel script will give you a pretty good idea of where they're at. They're not going to be exactly on that point that I just found. They're going to be in the area. So that's a really helpful script. But the airstrike script is what I was trying to show you. So to use it, pull up your comm menu, go to Other, Request Airstrike. You can choose 1 ship or 2 ship. I typically have been doing 2. You can choose the direction you want them to come in from. And this is pretty wide open out here. I'm going to have them come in from the west. It doesn't matter. You can choose any of those directions. You would want to look at the geography around the point. If there's mountains to the east and they're up against the mountains, then this is probably going to fail. You want them to come in where they've got a shot, where they can shoot a maverick at this target as they come in. So we're waiting now to draw it. It said to drop a mark on the map, so I'm grabbing just the basic mark, the red circle. I'll put it down right there. Now it says target mark is acquired. Open the F10 menu to confirm the strike. So let's do that. And I've told them to come in from the west. Other, request airstrike, confirm.
Hog flight. Inbound. Pushing from the west.
So you'll get some audio, and that's a work in progress. But here they are. They spawned in out here west of the target. We'll take a look at them. They're going to get their heading going here, and you can see they got mavericks. go back to the map. So you're going to start hearing stuff from them audibly, and it displays up here at the top of the screen. Uh, and the audio is pretty horrible right now. I got to work on that. I'm just trying to get this working correctly first. So the next thing we hear will be I think they'll say 30 seconds out. They spawn in 15 miles from where you drop the mark. So you tell them in from the west, they spawn in 15 miles to the west of where you drop the mark. In from the north, whatever. So they should.
Hog flight. 30 seconds out.
Okay, 30 seconds out. Next thing they should tell you is that they tally the target.
Hog flight. Tally target.
Okay, they got a tally. Now they're going to launch. They'll call rifle when they launch. I think they're launching from 6 or 7 miles out. Rifle, and there goes a maverick. Oh, they both launched. Okay, you got 2 mavericks in the air. We'll take a look at them. So they're both targeting the same enemy unit. That's kind of a thing that DCS does. The hogs are both in the same group. They're targeting the same unit. So it's kind of a waste. There's the number 2 Maverick. But you're pretty much assured of getting a kill with 2 Mavericks hitting it. So it's pretty good. It's pretty accurate. And of course, it's Mavericks coming in. They're locked on. But I see the enemy units. And they'll give you the shack a good kill. We didn't even see the second one hit, did we? Oh well. Anyway, it was there. It would have hit the same thing. When there's two hogs like that together with this script, I mean it's AI, it's DCS AI that's actually doing the targeting.
Flight. Off target. Egressing west.
And then they'll tell you that. They'll say there's a good kill, or it'll tell you if they miss, that it'll tell you that no joy, target's still active. They only make one pass. This is really, they don't come back for a second run. This is one pass and haul ass. So they're heading out now. They'll fly out a ways and they'll despawn. And if you've got more targets to hit, you can call them again. And you can call one at a time. You can call 2. So far, it's been very fun and very helpful. And that's what I got going on with the airstrike. And that's on the Red Zone 1 Afghanistan server. So, yep, get on there. And we're on there pretty often. I'm on there a lot. And some of my friends are on there a lot. We have a pretty good time. So, yep, give it a shot. Thanks for listening. See ya.